The federal government says its current foreign policy with sister nations is to promote the nation's autonomy. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Tuggar, made this known while delivering a keynote address at a public lecture on foreign policy organized by the Association of Retired Career Ambassadors of Nigeria.
To be concerned with policy is to focus on the attempt to produce intended effects. Hence, policy is and must be causality thinking. With regards to Nigeria's foreign policy objectives, they exist and remain immovable because they are enshrined in our Constitution. They are, in summary, to promote and protect Nigeria's national interests, to promote African integration and support African unity, to promote international cooperation for the consolidation of universal peace and mutual respect among nations, and elimination of discrimination in all its manifestations. For those who may still not be familiar with the 4Ds, they are democracy, development, demography, and diaspora. The seeming domino effect of military coups and unconstitutional changes in government in our West African region and beyond calls for proactive diplomacy in order to reverse the trend and restore peace.
The formulation and execution of the foreign policy of the country is crucial, as decisions made in these aspects of the nation's governance have far-reaching implications for Nigeria, the West Africa region, the African continent, and even beyond. It is important, therefore, that the new government sets appropriate priorities and strategies and identify potential challenges that the government may face. It is recognized that Nigeria's foreign policy will be shaped by, among other things, a combination of domestic factors and imperatives, regional dynamics, and global realities. We are aware that the country faces significant security challenges, which include terrorism, insurgency, and internal conflicts. The foreign policy of any nation is very important and requires input from many sectors, including an association such as ours.
Nigeria is on the verge of a foreign policy trust based on the conceptual framework of a 4D diplomacy, focusing on demography, development, diaspora, and democracy. If we want to have an effective Nigerian foreign policy, 4 things are important. 4 very basic things for an effective foreign policy. First, we must ensure the welfare and well-being of ordinary Nigerians. Secondly, we need to ensure that the security of Nigeria and Nigerians is guaranteed. The third thing we must ensure is that we must build a strong economy and currency. And fourthly, the fourth major thing to determine our foreign policy is that we must defend and promote the first 3.